Okay, Diana, now we're going to talk about your ACE score, which the ACE score is an adverse childhood experience test. I went along and took this for you, and you scored an 8 out of 10. And what this test really tells you is how tough of a childhood you had, and then you take a test after that called the resilience test to see how you can bounce back. So when I combined your ACE score and your resilience score, you had an 8 for the ACE score, you had a 6 for your resilience score. Put it together, you get a -2 overall. So while you had this adverse childhood, you have had some resilience to bounce back and keep going. But one of the problems with an elevated ACE score could be due to the overexpression of the HPA axis, which is the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. And when you're expressing this, you're not expressing your SAM pathway, which is your sympathetic adrenal medullary pathway, because the HPA axis is driven by internal threat. And once our stress is received, the body can react via the SAM pathway, which creates an end product of oxidized fatty acids by the act of glucagon and epinephrine secreted by alpha cells of the pancreas and of the adrenal medullary, respectively. But what happens was this cortisol is secreted by the adrenal medullary, this cortisol is secreted by the adrenal cortex, and this is what the HPA axis is. This secretion of cortisol forces the body into a fight or flight mode, which usually triggers, or usually is triggered by hypoglycemia, hypoxia, trauma, and like PTSD. This immense trauma that you experienced as a child has pushed the pathway into overdrive, and although with the help of some resilience, close friends, along with some proper dieting and healthcare treatment, I would hope that we could reverse some of these diseases and processes.
You have any questions, Diana?
No, I think you guys did a very good job of explaining things, so thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thank you.